Do we want this?
Okay. Whoops. Oh man, shit. Screwing everything up here. Oh, my mic's on too. Great. Perfect. Well, might as well introduce myself. Ladies and gentlemen, in case you didn't know, Shabby's back. And he's back to, I guess, head on back from the hangar, and we'll head on back to grab our bear coats and Broken Railroad and see what happens. Everybody, Pest is first. Ladies and gentlemen, Pest is first. I have a very important announcement to make. Pest is first. How's it going, Pest? Got a little bit of a late start here. Okay, I think we're all situated. Let's go ahead and start this thing up. Man, I was just playing. I tore myself away from Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 for just a moment to be able to do this. You know something I've discovered about that game is that it's a lot easier in well, as far as combat goes, it's a lot easier with a controller. That's what I was testing out before I started streaming here, is that the controller is the key. Hey Anna, how's it going? Anna's last, everybody. That's okay. Bringing up the rear, that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, I think I'm gonna loot. I think what I decided before I stopped was that I was gonna loot the hangar since we're stuck here with this glimmer fog. Oh, of course, right when I say it. Is it? No, I was gonna say, is it sunset? It's not. We'll have a little bit of a window here to get, maybe to get out of here. Let's see. Okay. Actually, let me see what we got here. Okay, we're a little overweight. I have 10 coal. Okay, we've already sort of sorted this out, I think. I'm halfway trying to remember where everything was. That all looks fine. We have a little bit of food. We have some peaches that we have to get back to civilization. I mean, I don't know why we're so... Oh, maybe it's all this. Okay. It's all that. Okay, that makes sense. So that's what's going on. Alright, do we need anything? Doesn't look like it. I think we can get going. Let's just go. You never tried using it on control? I mean, it was a million times. I killed like 5. I came up to like a poacher's camp.
Wonder if I can drop this.
I just realized that there's a poacher's camp in this game too. But anyways, came up to a poacher's camp with 5 dudes and I killed them with my controller. I would have never been able to do that on the computer. Or just with the mouse, I mean, and a keyboard. Alright, we're gonna get the heck out of here. So what little visibility we have here, I think it's going to be straight ahead. We'll get up in there, take our little shortcut back. Yeah, I mean the generic computer controllers are about 25 bucks, I think. They're not too bad. You're getting hangry. Oh man, look out! Give this girl a pancake, a bacon pancake or something. That's what she needs. That'll straighten you out, Anna. Yeah, I think we're gonna we're making a beeline for the shortcut right now. Oh, okay, well there you go. Build up an appetite so you can, like, yeah, eat as much pizza as possible. I still haven't figured out, like, how to do... I mean, it's still really awkward. I haven't really quite... I'm gonna leave the mushrooms here. future Shabby will maybe take advantage of that. I mean, I literally just plugged it in and just... I didn't really give myself any time to figure out the controls. I just, like, plugged it in, started the game, and then I got into a fight. I mean, it took me about 3 attempts, but eventually I killed them all. I could tell right away, though, that the controller was going to be, like, a lot better. Like, the very first fight I got into, it was instantaneous. Oh, I could too, for sure, Anna. 100%. I'm a little distracted here. I'm like, I have my window open right now, and I'm watching people. I've seen a couple people go down the street now that are like looking around, like, who's talking? What's going on here? Talking about wolves and pizza? What the hell's going on? Let me just think for a second. Sorry, I just realized, like, is there any more looting we need to do? I think we did the... Yeah, I guess we did it all. Yeah, I just want to make sure that we're not, like, totally just blanking on something, but I don't think so. There was a couple spots I wanted to check for the aviator's hat that I think... Well, somebody looked it up the other day. So never mind. I guess we've already checked the spots where it could... Well, there's like a mindful cabin, apparently, spot. I have a feeling there's like the airplane that's out kind of by itself on the runway. That had an aviator's hat in it once, but maybe not. Oh well. Either way, we're headed back. It doesn't matter. We'll get back to the depot, hang out there for a bit. What's our bow condition? 42%. Yeah, we can maybe start using a little bit. The opportunity presents itself. I'm on my 3rd playthrough. I'm having a blast sneaking around murdering bandits. I'm gonna try to... I mean, I'm doing the quest. Like, I'm really... Like, my main focus on this first playthrough is to do... Just to really just experience the quests and all that stuff. And then, and I probably should use my bow here and try and kill all of these. Let's get back and do this. Don't screw this up, Shabby. Oh, I scared one already. Oh.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
If we can get this one, it'll be worthwhile. No, I scared it. Oh well. Oh well. Alright, we screwed that up a little bit, but that's okay. I'm just, yeah, the first playthrough I'm just focused on the quest stuff, and then next playthrough, and I'm sure there will be another playthrough. I'll just do all that kind of stuff, like stealing stuff, really, kind of doing things. I'm kind of playing like a Boy Scout right now, but like second playthrough is when you get like kind of start to mess around, get yourself in a little bit of trouble, you know. See what kind of weirdness you can get into. I'm trying to 100% all of the quests, and oh my gosh, yeah, you are. Okay, you're just trying to do a complete... Let's see, which way is it? I think it's this way. I think it's to the right. It's a little disorienting up here. Yeah, maybe like a stealth playthrough. This doesn't seem right. This isn't right. Okay, this is not right. I guess that other way was the right way. The quests are really good, though. They're really well written. I'm really enjoying that. I've actually only gone through, like, from, like, beginning to end, I've only gone through, like, 2 or 3. I have, like, about 7 going right now at different stages of the process. Because some of the quests are, like, super long, multi-part kind of quests, all sort of... And then some of them, like, you have to talk to the same person, get it done. And it also I did Google, like, best side quests to do. And, I want to make sure I'm, like, doing those as well, you know? So, I mean, because I just, I don't want to do every single quest, but I definitely want to do the ones that are, like, really cool. And, like you don't skip these kind of quests, you know? I want to make sure I'm doing those. Okay, got a bunny rabbit. Let's kill this rabbit. We need food back at the depot, so... And there's no wolves to worry about at this point, so we might as well just... bean it with a rock. That's true. That's true. All killer, no filler. Exactly. That's right. Yeah. The side quests are just... yeah. I mean... It gives you, like, they're like these little vignettes, or they're little novellas or whatever, you know, they're little short stories that they sort of, you know, not shoehorn, but like incorporate into, like, the world that has nothing to do with your main quest line, or maybe it does a little bit, it doesn't matter, but it's, you know, that's they can really kind of... I do, like, I think in most games like this, I do, like, seem to enjoy, like, I remember in Red Dead Redemption, the side quests were just... I mean, the main story is awesome, too, and, like, you know, brings a tear to your eye when you get towards the end, but then the side quests are just wild. Like, they're so memorable, you know? Some of them. That's what makes a good one from a bad one, I guess. Oop. Stuck to the wall there. Okay. Alright, let's head on back. This is kind of the same time of day that we came in to the zone, and we're leaving about the same time. Like, this really cool, like, kind of same weather too, now that I think about it.
With this much gear.
Ooh, listen to cool bird sounds. Oh, you haven't played Red Dead Redemption 2? It's, oh man, it's one of the best games I've ever played. That's on my all-time list, I think. I haven't played a lot, though. I don't play a big variety of games, as you can imagine. I've been playing this one for like 6 years or something. But, yeah, out of the games I've played, man, Red Dead Redemption 2 is way up there. Oh, you're the same way. You find something you like and you stick with it. I guess that's how I do it. I'm sure I've checked this truck already. Let's just keep on going. Actually, let's check and see if it's got a battery. Curious. You never know. Batteries are, you know, it's like a currency, I guess. But, I mean, I'm talking about the trader now. But really, like, you have pretty much all of your battery needs are met with Desolation Point. So you don't really need batteries in other areas too much, as far as the trader goes. I don't know, until they do something with, add more, like, you know, I'm sure they won't, but I'm just saying, like, if they were gonna do something with Interloper, adding more craftable items would be on my list of things. But every time they add stuff to the game, it makes it easier, and I don't know if I like that trend. I wish it was, you know, I want to maintain the difficulty without you know, you just don't want to break the game, I guess. Just don't break the game. But it would be nice to be able to craft other things, just to add a little, just to spice it up a little bit. I got tired of wasting money on slop. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Well, Red Dead Redemption 2 is not slop. Trust me. Trust me on that. Alright. And I still can't help myself, but I always hope for deer in this zone, even though I know that it's impossible for deer to spawn, at least at this. I have older files where I have deer on Interloper in here, but that's because they're older files. If a new file will not have deer in this zone on Interloper. Let's clarify that. Alright, here we are. We're back. Shabby's back. Got a bunch of fuel in here.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Tons of fuel. Okay, we have that. That's a surplus. That's a surplus that we have. Wait, did I leave my hammer? Let's see. Should I have left my hammer in? I don't have a hammer. Okay, this is the one I want to leave. I want to leave this one here. We have one in Broken Railroad right now. But, you know, I can use this for acorns. And there is a forge at, you know, Forsaken Airfield. So, you know, who knows? You never know. You never know. Let's go ahead and nibble on some cattails, and maybe we'll pick up some critters here and call it a day. Interloper needs a rebalancing. I know it really does. To take the difficulty back to how it was when the world was small. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I mean, like, I was just saying, like, the other day, like, you don't have to worry about matches anymore. I mean, even without the trader, matches are really not an issue. And there's a million other examples of that. I mean, I don't think the food has, like, really... I mean, besides the pies. I guess the pies really are, like, just so powerful. So powerful. Yeah, just think that, yeah, thanks to Match Canyon, exactly. You just go to Ash Canyon and you're set for the rest of the game, pretty much. Yeah, I don't think the recipes... I think some of the things that are, like, really making it easier are maybe the pies and the ptarmigan feathers, the ptarmigan stuff. What else? Are really, like, making it a lot easier. I mean, the clothing that you can get now with the cougar hat. I mean, this isn't game breaking to me. It's the clothing, things that, like, make you, like, keep you warm and give you, like, buffs. That's really what's, like, making Interloper easier, I think. I don't know, like, I don't know. And then maybe, like, just the number of matches also. What else? I don't know. I'm definitely open to other opinions on that. I'm literally just thinking out loud on this. I haven't really put much thought into, like, what's making Interloper easier than it used to be. That's what comes to mind, though. The ptarmigan products or whatever, and the cougar hat are pretty high on my list of things that have impacted Interloper. Because, I mean, the weather hasn't changed. There's, like, those zones are still just as hard. You know? I think it's just the loot. I mean, really, the loot impact is...
Perfect.
Is, like, where it's at, I think, as far as, like, changing the game. Let's put all these sticks on. Okay. Alright, let's cook up our victuals. I guess we can make... Well, we could make ptarmigan pie or rabbit pie, but unfortunately there was not a, there hasn't been a, I didn't get a pot at the hunting lodge, which like really baffled me. I was not, really was not expecting that. We might have to break those down here in a sec. I guess we'll just eat the meat here. I don't know why I have this torch going. Alright, what's our water? Okay, we're doing okay. Let's see, is there anything we need to do? Probably break down this rabbit, wouldn't hurt. 9 minutes, my god. $30, okay. Alright, so let's get the hide off this rabbit. There we go. I mean, that's something else that it just occurred to me that, you know, you can customize the game too, but really, like, the key, like, the things that are, like, again, the things that are making it easier are just, like, they're just embedded. They're embedded in Interloper, and you can't customize your way out of that. It's like the loot is always going to be there. Unless you, like, sort of, like mandate, like, I can't use this or that, but it's, like, that doesn't really... It's not a really, like, neat way of dealing with the issues. Like restricting yourself. Like, okay, I'm not gonna use any cougar. I'm not gonna use any ptarmigan products or whatever, or craft any. I don't know. It's just not clean. It's not. This doesn't sit right. What was I gonna do with the fire? Oh, potatoes. We have insomnia, folks. Let's cook up these taters. There we go. Before story mode, it was really quite difficult to get between PV, Coastal Highway, and Mystery Lake because Fluffy was in the dam. And there was no trailers in front of the dam either. If you didn't have a bedroll, you had to make it all the way to the logging camp. Or camp office to sleep. Oh man, yeah. And you almost always spawn on the PV side. So, is this when did the ravine come about? Was it Coastal Highway to like PV and then was that how it went? I've shown this to Pest before, but kind of a cool little thing. These day counters right here, these are they're not alphabetical because the reason why they're in this order is because they are listed by when they were released or when they were available to play. So Mystery Lake was the first zone, Pleasant Valley, Coastal Highway. The ravine was added at the same time as Coastal Highway. Okay, so you could get past Fluffy. You just had to go through Coastal Highway and then the ravine to get past Fluffy. But yeah, that's a whole nother. I mean, how did you? So, but this is probably before. This was before Interloper, right? Before story mode, so it was like, okay, so there was a survival, so they just had a sandbox survival at first, and then the story mode probably came first, and then later Interloper was added. There was no bed in the ravine cave. Oh, right, yeah. have to look up the history of the Long Dark one of these days. I don't know all this stuff.
Okay,
Oh, Interloper's added early? Okay. Was it added before story mode, though? Let's make some water, and then we will go to Betty bye. Actually, I have insomnia, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to sleep or not. Here we go. Alright, this should be really close. We could put like maybe a stick or two on there. Yeah, it'll probably be okay. I think that'll work. Let's just go to sleep now. If I can find a spot. There's a spot over here by this desk that I always use. Or the little window, ticket window. There we go. Oh, really? It was way before story mode. Oh, really? Okay, I didn't realize that. So they were really just focused on the... They were really just focused on the survival, the sandbox side of things, and then... So the story mode was sort of an afterthought, or something. Or like they wanted to add some sort of tutorial type mechanic to the game, or whatever. Maybe not mechanic's not right, but just aspect.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Alright. So future Shabby will be developing, customizing this space at some point down the road. Don't know when, but we'll have stuff here. Not gonna have any food here, unfortunately, but we'll have stuff. Lots of fuel, at least. Thing is a curing. I don't think I need feathers. I mean, we don't have any... We have no extra... Well, we have 4 extra feathers right now. Okay. Alright, well, let's just let that ride. Almost forgot my skillet. Totally almost forgot that. Alright, so we take the jerry can with us. I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, the trader's gonna need oil, right? Oh, the story was always the main goal. Sandbox was just a vehicle to make some money to fund the story mode. Really? That's so crazy. That's crazy. Alright, do we want to leave anything? And then we're going to go. I think we got nice weather. Probably could do some repairs here. Let's leave these gloves here. And then we'll, yeah, future Shabby will get this, we'll overhaul this little space here at some point. I don't know why I'm carrying charcoal. I said cherry, I almost said cherry and charcoal. Alright. Drop these torches. Okay. I think we're set. Let's go. Should we spray paint it? I don't think I need to spray paint anything here. Maybe like the hammer symbol. Let's do that. Just so we know that there's a hammer here. See, this to me, that looks like a hammer, so that's what I always use for a hammer. Oh, no, wait a minute. Never mind. No, here it is. Here it is. This one looks like a hammer. Okay. Alright. I like to keep track of my hammers. I want to keep track of hammers and Travises. When we finally start making Travises, I want to have multiple Travises in different areas, so strategically placed, you know. Better leave these cattails for future Shabby. Oh, we got some ptarmigans here too. I'm gonna leave those future Shabby. Let future Shabby deal with those. The Kickstarter pitch was all about story mode. Really? Okay. Man, I didn't know that. You know more about the history than I do. I don't really... I mean, I kind of know vaguely But yeah, you're definitely telling me stuff I didn't know. None of them look like wieners. Wait, what didn't? Hang on, I'm confused. Sometimes I forget what I say. We want to go up here to this cave real quick. Oh. Gotcha. Right. Yes. I knew it was a juvenile. I knew it was a juvenile, whatever it was. What's the point of spray painting? They don't look like a wiener. That's what I say. We'll find a spot to leave these acorns. Or maybe we should... I don't know. Maybe we should just leave them for future shit. I'm just afraid... I don't want to deplete this area of stuff. I'm a little concerned about that. Got a maple up here. This is often up here, this maple right here. 2 of them. Alright, perfect. We'll get Travis rolling here pretty soon, folks. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, you get spray paint, you want to do something. Yeah, absolutely. Childish / diabolical. Yeah, like you do, exactly. Like you do. Okay, here's the place where we're gonna get our toll fees for Box Carl. May he rest in peace. Okay, and then there should be 3. There's 3 rose hips here. Are we gonna... Maybe we should just warm up. Let's make a fire. Let's make a fire. Here we go. Paint... Oh, I did. I painted the cow. I did that. I put a saddle on it. No, I did that.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
I did that. And then I resolved the... That was actually the one main... That's one of the bigger quests I've actually finished, is that one. Let's throw a coal on just so we can warm up really fast. Or maybe just use teas to warm up really fast. We got an excess amount of teas, as you can imagine. Alright, so we get 3 rose hips here. This is payment to Box Carl. Those are always there for some reason. Yeah, I went through the whole thing where you resolve it with the bailiff and stuff. You get the bailiff out there, you find the nail in the tree and all that stuff. Well, I panicked because somebody came in, like one of the guards or one of the farmhands came in, and I just panicked. I just clicked the first thing I saw, and I just clicked it, and then I just ran out of there real fast. I just ran, laughing. All right, should we make... We can make pancakes, or we can make rosehip pie. We have pie in our pocket, I think. We still have pie. So let's make some pancakes. While we warm up. Drop some teas. Oops. There we go. You know, I actually do need to make... I'm kind of... That's kind of getting to the point where I probably should get some more teas going, I think. The rose hips. In there. You went with wieners? Okay, yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah. Okay. That's amazing. I didn't even see all the options. I literally just saw something about a saddle, and I just clicked on it. I mean, I probably did like register it in the moment, but I don't remember now. But I just remember sort of panicking, like, just pick something, go. There's somebody in here. He's gonna catch me. Bedroll check. We do have the skillet, right? Because I was cooking. All right, there we go. All right, let's head on out. Head on back. How many days has it been? Let's see. Probably won't have like... Yeah. So it's only been like 4 or 5 days. So it's still gonna be a little ways off before it's cured. The bear hides I'm talking about. This wasn't quite the journey that Ash Canyon / Summit are. Or Gold Mine and then Summit journey. Usually takes about... I mean, by the time I get back, it's usually like everything's cured. Usually. I don't think that's going to be the case this time. Who knew that it was just going to be a short little jaunt over to the far territories? Yeah, maybe I should have lingered a little bit. I don't know. Or go to the zone of contamination and try to get all those flare shells. Would be nice. I probably will like start. So once we get everything geared up, everything made, we're all geared up, then I think I'm gonna start doing some of these collections. I don't know which ones I'm gonna start in on. Maybe maybe all of them at the same time. That might get a little crazy. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Be more methodical about it. But I also want to do the signal void, stuff. So we'll be going around to different zones and stuff and messing around. So we'll just, I don't know, just take our time, have fun. You know, just explore the zones, go to those little faraway corners of the zones that we usually skip. It's gonna be a good time. I'm excited.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Just looking for coal. Oh. Alright. Which side did I think I went on the other side. Okay. Let's make sure we're covering all our bases. No stone left unturned. Nooks and crannies. I do both. I do nooks and crannies whenever I'm looking for stuff. I know a lot of people like to specialize, but I find it's more effective if you look in both spots. It's just gonna turn out way better for you. It's a little advice from Shabby. Variety, spice of life, exactly. It really is. All right. Chugging along, here we go. I heard somebody, okay, I don't know where I heard this, but somebody said that they had contemplate they were contemplating adding one of those like carts, the railroad carts that you pump the handles on, to make this journey a little bit shorter. They had considered that, but then I don't know. I guess maybe they thought it was silly, so they didn't do it. The spy, I was thinking that too. I was totally thinking of Dune. I was like, isn't there like a Dune thing I could say here? And then I didn't say anything. It was right there though. A nice Dune reference. Okay, we got wind and we do have a wolf lurking. Alright, got somebody at my door. Alright, hang on for a sec, folks. 1 second. Oh, okay, sorry about that. Back. Probably like dragging a Travis all the way out here. Yeah. That's silly. Who would do such a thing? That's great. Full of useless hoarder bullshit. Yep, that's exactly right. I mean, that's why you have one, is so you can put a bunch of shit in it, you know? Alright, I know that there's a wolf here, because there was one when we came through. Let's see if we can... see if we can get this wolf's attention. If there's one here. I think there's one here. Alright. Let me throw one just over here, because just in case it's like down on that end. Because there's a rabbit here, so... Alright, let's give it a couple seconds. Alright.
Jesus, this is cold.
Alright. Okay. Alright. I guess there's no wolf around. We could kill this, kill this rabbit. See if we can run it into the cave. maybe. Go in there. Oop.
Damn, I'm freezing.
Alright, let's warm back up. Make a little fire here, warm back up. Probably kill the rabbit, get a little bit of food.
Come on, little fire. Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. Astrid's excited. Let's throw a coal on. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Alright, now, let's go ahead and get a rabbit real quick. Maybe warm up for a couple seconds here. Let's get one of these rose hips. Oh, hey Rick. Howdy. Nice to see you streaming today. Been watching and just thought oh yeah, thank you, Rick. I appreciate it. Thanks for saying howdy. Always appreciate the... I mean, definitely lurking is totally fine. And never announcing yourself, totally fine too, but I'm glad you said howdy. Always appreciate that. Okay, now if there's a wolf around, well, maybe. The wind is blowing in the opposite direction, so maybe not. I don't know. It could have very well despawned. Who knows? Who knows? Let's get some meat off and then be on our way. I stopped answering my door years ago. Anyone I want to see my door? That's true. That's true. It was actually my neighbor and somebody was also delivering something at the exact same time. And my dog was going nuts, and so I had to intervene. It was too much for one person to handle. All right, and off we go. Yeah, it was chaos, man. Actually, let's warm up our teas real quick, and then we'll go. Probably should have had this by the fire, but whatever. This takes a little tea dump, and then you're good to go. As long as you dump them close. All right, we need some torches. Okay. Oops. There we go. Tools. There we go. Nope. Tools. No. There were, but... Oh, man. Okay. I know how to play this game. Okay, skillet bedroll check. It used to be so much easier when you had just a pot. Pot and a bedroll check before you leave. Boom. Takes like half a second. Steely Chasm. I think another goal I want to do on this run is I want to map the far territories because I've never done that before. That would be a pretty cool thing to do, I think. Okay. Yeah, I think that wolf just despawned, man. Because I don't think it comes down here. Pretty sure. Maybe we spend a couple of days in Broken Railroad just messing around. I don't know. And we really don't have, I mean, we really just need to wait for these bear hides to cure before we can do anything, like, before we can progress anything. Maybe the cougar, actually I think the cougar pelt takes longer to cure, but I don't know. I really don't know. Because maybe we could just make the cougar hat while we're just waiting for the bear hides to cure. That's another option. Or we could try to find a moose. Let's do that. Let's try to look for the moose in Broken Railroad. We know that the spawn is right by the maintenance shed, kind of. So I think probably that'll be worthwhile. Try to get a moose, and then I don't know. Gravy. Nuclear gravy. How's it going? I just cooked an early supper, but I cooked a breakfast meal. Sausage, biscuits, gravy, hash browns, 3 eggs over medium, juice and coffee. Ah, pass me one. Yeah, I hope you have extra. I love the breakfast at non-breakfast times is always delicious. Oop. Breakfast for dinner's the best. Exactly, Pest. Exactly. Oh, there's no jacket in here. Usually there's a jacket right here on the seat. Interesting. Thought that was like a guarantee thing, but I guess it's not. And another pry bar. That one is always there, and it's always there because this door can only be opened with a pry bar, so they conveniently left you a pry bar, which is nice. I thought the moose in BR was at the lodge. Oh, it can be, but it's on this run. It's by the maintenance shed. But yeah, that's one of the spawns up there by the lodge too. That one's a good one too to have, especially if you're gonna, you know, kind of make that a base. The lodge up there, which is a sweet, you know, sweet building to customize. Yeah, I think it seems like the moose spawns in Broken Railroad are exactly as they used to be before the wildlife respawn or refresh, sorry. Those weren't touched as far as I can tell. As far as I remember. I don't think there weren't any other moose spots. Uh-oh, hang on for a second. Hang on for a sec. Here we go. I don't know if I don't mind doing that, Pest. I don't want to take your gerb, but we missed that. But I don't know if you've like stepped away for a second or whatever. So, anyways, my grocery or writing or typing out a long comment. All right, we have to leave one. This is for Boxcarl, everyone. We must leave our payment. It's like paying the toll. It's like paying the toll. So you just put one in there. Backpack for Boxcarl in tribute, in memorial, in remembrance. Remembrance. How you say this stuff? Words. Oh my goodness. Memorialized. I don't know. My grocery delivery guy gave me a bunch of extra crap I didn't order. Did you know Country Crock margarine comes in 4-pound tubs? No, I didn't know that. I mean, I do remember I think my mom would get like a tub of it, but it definitely was not 4 pounds. No, I don't know. I'm not sure. That was the margarine we had when I was a kid, was Country Crock. I hadn't thought about that in years, man. I totally forgot that existed. That's so crazy. I know what I'm doing. You were typing out a long. I want to read your thoughtful comment. You know, I'd rather do that than have you blast away bots. I have accidentally thrown a... You can't like throw a torch. If you get to like one of these transition areas and you throw the torch into it, you can't like relight it. Because when you try to relight it, you just go into the next zone. So I have done that before. I've made that mistake before. Alright, so we have a wolf. I can't remember if we just scared this wolf or what. I cannot remember. Yeah, I think we just... I guess we'll find out. No, there it is. There it is. Alright, let's see if we can get his attention. Pull this torch down, we'll get his attention, I think. Yeah, here we go. Oh, oh, missed. At least it went into the snow. Would have done more damage if I'd hit the wood. Went right over that truck. You think you're safe on top of a truck? No, you are not. A wolf can go right over that truck. Uh-oh. Oh boy, here we go. I bet Rutherford could use 4 pounds of margarine. Hell yeah. You know exactly what to do with it. That man knows his way around saturated fats. That's for sure. I was trying to think of an umbrella term for everything. It's like, that's the best I could do. Oh man, we're gonna run out of fire here. Okay, hang on for a sec. It's nice to catch you again, Shabby. I'm gonna eat and get a couple of chores. Yeah, hell yeah, gravy.
Come on, little fire.
Lubricants, there we go. That's better. Yeah, that would have been better. That's more... Because that's really what he's like, ultimately, that's what he's using it for. It's for lubrication. His slip and slide, obviously, that's the big one. I'm sure he's got some other things that he doesn't want to talk about. You know, he keeps it... Kind of keeps that close to the chest. As a... Yeah, I got what you were saying. Lubricants? Oh, I got you. I missed that. As opposed to lubricants. That's how Rutherford looks at it, for sure. It's a lubricant. Alright, let's go.
I need to find a place to rest.
Alright. I really do like this spot a lot. It is very similar to Quonset Hut. I guess as far as like the... Stylistically, it's closer to Kwanzaa hut. Plus, it has a bunch of wolves all around it. But for some reason, I just like this a lot more than Kwanzaa hut. Kwanzaa hut, I'm cursed. There's a curse on it for me. And I think we've actually killed all the wolves. Well, I don't know if all the wolves, but we've killed most of the wolves already. I want to dump some, let's dump a little bit of gear, and then we'll go over and check and see if the moose is up or not. You know what I'm going to do? Let's get a fire going, and then we'll just make water while we're doing this little trek. It's like Kwanzaa, if Kwanzaa had a special outdoor room to cheese wolves from. Yeah, that's true. Oh, wouldn't that would be such a huge change if we just had that. Let's see, do we have any fuel here? We don't. Okay, let's throw a coal on.
You could eat anything.
There we go. And get some water. Get some water happening. Alright. Okay, let's drop some gear and then we'll head on over. See if there's a moose about. I might spray paint something. I better hang on to that. Let's get those curing. Okay. Alright, lighten our load a little bit. That'll probably be okay. I might need to get one more torch off of that. Nah, let's just go. It's alright. So, if you boil off some water, so what? Who cares? You know, you can actually damage your, you can damage your cooking. You can damage your cooking equipment by overcooking them. By overcooking water, let's say, I think. I've never done that, but... Alright. Alright. Okay. There we go. Killed one at least. Alright, we broke one arrow. One of them ran off. One of them ran off with their arrow. Right there it is. It's got an arrow sticking out of his face. There's the other one bleeding out. Okay. Well, that was like a little chain. We had a little conveyor belt of wolves coming at us. That was nice. Alright, what's dead around here? Corpse? Huh. Alright, where'd that wolf go? Keep an eye on that guy. So many deliveries today, man. It's crazy. Alright, got a deer carcass down there. We're not stinky, are we? No, they're just a big pack of them. Okay, wolf ran off this way. Don't starve, Shabby. Make sure he went to the left. Yeah, he did. Okay. Alright, now keep her out. Don't run into a moose while we're doing this. That would suck. Yeah, I think we're moose. I think we're moose free for right now. Maybe check it tomorrow. Come back over here, check it tomorrow, maybe. That would be perfect. That's what we really need is a moose hunt right now. That's what we need. Unicorn conga line, that's what it was. And he doubled back. He went this way. Okay. Oh, he's doing a little pitter-patter walking. That's always a good sign. When he starts doing this kind of walking, he's at the end. There is a wolf out there. Oh, they just disappeared. Did you see that? How do you like that? How do you like that? Does that mean the wolf died? I don't know. Do their footprints disappear whenever they die? I don't know.
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
That is something I am not aware of. Well, we'll have to come back out here when we get some crows. Try to track down our arrow. That's definitely not a wolf that's been shot out there. Alright, well, let's head on back. We'll have to wait for the crows to help us. I'm sure it's going to be dead, like, over in here somewhere pretty close, so that's good. At least he came back. Alright. One little peek over here and we'll call it. Alright. Okay, that's it. Let's head on back. Oh, what we got here? Wolf going that way. Don't think that was our wolf.
Gotta warm up somehow.
No. That's the one we killed, right? Okay, yeah, that's the one we killed. Just now. I had short-term memory problems. Okay. I just don't trust it. I have to have a torch going at all times. I do not trust this place. Alright, actually, let's throw... while I'm thinking about it, let's throw our pie out here. Do we have pie? Oh, no, we ate it all. Okay. I might want to make some pie. Let's do that. Should be enough. Actually, it takes an hour to make pies. Peach pie. No, no, no. No, sir. Peaches are for our future palace. We got a palace on the way, folks. Yeah, let's throw a coal in there. Alright, I'll be right back, folks. I'm squirming in my seat. I must relieve myself. Must happen. Be right back.
I am so thirsty I can't think straight.
Okay, sorry about that, folks. Hope you enjoyed the ambiance a little bit. Alright, alright, let's focus, Shabby. I'm just curious about the... Yeah, see, like 76% condition? I don't know. Was it like that when I start? I don't know. I never really look at that stuff. Ultimately, it probably really doesn't matter. But you can, I think you can, if you really...
Getting dark out here.
You know, really tried, you could destroy these by like overcooking items on them. Okay, so I'm gonna leave these pies out here. Keep them nice and fresh. Tomorrow we will go back out there and try and get our let's see, there's more water. Get our arrow, and then look for the moose. That's our plan. Alright. Now, let's get some sleep. I don't think we really have anything else to do.
Starving.
What was that? Leave a pry bar here. 3. We have 3 here. I mean, we should take one to the far territories. There should be one there. Maybe 2, actually. Keep one here, and then we'll take one with us, I guess. Leave it somewhere. I like the pry bars for fishing. That's what I like to use those for. So I like to scatter them around in my fishing spots. All right. Though you have to be even more inattentive than Fart Knuckle to do it. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Let's do a little slight shoring, folks, and then we'll call it a night. Let's see if there's any, let's see if there's any... Yeah, there's some... Yeah, we got some stuff. We can break down some teas as well, and then... maybe look at some clothing repairs, possibly. Actually, let's do that first. How much cloth? We have 6 cloth. Let's go ahead and do... our tidy bluies. Tidy bluish greenies. Yeah, maybe these hats. Let's repair these hats. We're about to get a very, very good hat pretty soon, though. Oh my god. Now it's too dark. 2 fails and then it was too dark. Awesome. Well done, Shabby. Okay, so much for that plan. Let's break down some teas now. Leave the burdocks. I might want to make prepper's pie with these, so I don't like to break them down. I like to hang on to them. Let's break down. Let's get like 4 here. Kieran. Tidy Tealies. There we go. Tidy Tealies. How's Kieran doing? Alright. I guess we're fine. We're good. Let's just eat and then go to sleep. I think we're done with our chore now. Am I over on my insomnia? I think I am. Oh, no, we still have it. For 3 more hours, okay. We'll see what happens. Sometimes you can sleep through the insomnia, which is weird, but... It's like... It's sort of like a... It must be some sort of percentage of waking up. Because sometimes, even with insomnia, you can still sleep for 10 hours straight. I've done it. So I know it's possible. Alright, well let's see, since it's cold in here, let's just sleep for 3 hours. It's not pushing or anything. It's RNG, okay. We're doing great, Kieran. We're back at the... We just went to far territories, got the radio We're back here at Broken Railroad, and we're gonna see if there's a moose up or not, and then we'll start making our way back to Mystery Lake at some point, and we'll have our bear coats ready to... We're only halfway there on the bear coats, or on the bear hides, so we still gotta wait a bit. So there's no hurry. We got Peaches here we gotta get back as well. Oh my goodness. So much to do. Okay. Alright. We're about that tomorrow. I am curious though, what's the percentage chance of waking up whenever you have insomnia? I just don't know. Oh, now we have an aurora. Oh, we can do our buffer memories, folks. Here we go. Let's see. Let's look at that. Oh, I want to make sure we haven't accidentally looked at one. Buffer memory 71. Oh my god, I didn't realize it was that high. Holy shit. Okay, here we go. Here's one. Oh my lord. Their antiseptic was expired and they had no other meds on hand. Used most of my kit treating him, but even then I expect a poor outcome. Okay. Oop. I guess it worked, right? Alright. Now let's look. Oop. There it is. We got one. Okay. Alright, 70 more to go, folks. Alright. That means 70 more individual auroras. That's how many auroras we need. 70 more. It's gonna take forever to do. It's gonna take forever. Oh my god, I didn't know it was 71. I had no idea. I thought it was gonna be like 16 or 20, maybe. Quick, read a sewing book. Maybe I should. Maybe I should do that. Do I have that sewing book on me? Where is it? Oh, it's over here. Here we go.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
I mean, it probably is a good time to read right now. We'll roll right into morning. Imagine not using something in an apocalypse just because it's expired. I know, like, oh, I don't like, oh, the expiration date on this. Okay, alright, well, can't use it. The government recommends not using it. We could get a little Magdalene's morning, but really don't need a fire right now. Let's just keep reading, and then when we're done, then we'll hopefully have some nice clear weather, and we'll try to get that arrow back and look for the moose and all kinds of good stuff. Lots of good stuff. All right, there we go. Mending 2, baby. All right, the slow journey. The slow, arduous journey.
I've never been so hungry in my life.
I think I got, on my 500-day run, I got mending. I'm not gonna make pancakes out there. We still can make pancakes if we wanted to. I got mending 5 on day 420, something like that. All right, we're just dropping our gear a little bit. We tired? Why are we? I thought 40 was our carrying capacity. Are we? Oh, we're just tired. Oh. Oh. I thought I guess I didn't sleep. Oh, I was doing a lot of reading. Whoops. Well, we have pies out here. Let's do that. Let's just hammer some pies and go. That's 81%. Here we go. Maglenn's morning, baby. Could be full of bacteria.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
I'm hearing the crows out there, folks. This is good. This is what you want.
Perfect.
That's long enough to warm up tea, so let's just do that. Alright. You just drop them, and then you pick them right back up. It's wonderful. And I'm going to throw... Let's see, throw those in there. But keep one out, because I want to drink it. Alright. Got a torch. Now let's eat a couple pies. One more pie. Ought to do. We'll leave this here for later. We'll come back. Pies are so powerful, folks. Powerful. Okay, let's listen out for crows. Is it too windy? Might be too windy for them. No, I'm hearing crows over here. There's some. I can't believe he went this far. I shot him in the face. I shot him right in the face. This might not be him though. I think this might be a corpse down here by these rocks. Oh no, it's a wolf. That's a wolf there. No, it's a corpse. It's a corpse. Yep. I thought so. I thought this was a corpse. Okay. Alright. I'm sure I'm kind of shocked that there's not a cacophony of crows all around here, because I killed three wolves yesterday. So they should be all over the damn place. What's going on here? Okay. I feel like I'm hearing another set of crows. I just can't tell where. Oh, there's some over there in the canyon. Not those. That's what I was hearing, those extra ones. Let's go back over here, because the wolf ran this way, so it should be over here somewhere. Yeah, it does. It really does. Alright, now there's a deer carcass over here, but... yeah, I think that's what those crows are, straight ahead. Throw me a bone. Come on, man. Why is that random feather there? Okay, I'm seeing some crows over there. That might be our guy. Yeah, that's for the deer down there. There's some crows over this way. Here we go. This might be our wolf. Oop. No, damn it, it's another corpse. What the hell? Come on, man. Alright, there's... Damn it. Okay, no moose, though. That's what we really care about. Keep things in perspective, Shabby. It's okay. It's just an arrow. Well, I know for a fact that it went over here. It must have just kept going, I guess. Maybe we should kill a deer so we can just hang out here for a little bit longer. Let's kill this deer, I guess. Oh shit, I didn't mean to drop it. Didn't mean to drop it. Whoops. Maybe we can just get this... Maybe we just get this wolf to kill the deer for us. Oh, here it comes. Come back here. Let's put this out. It must have gone up around the corner, I guess, over there. We'll check over there while we cook this deer up. I can get a good angle on it here. There we go. Okay, of course. Alright. Here we go. Another wild goose chase. Maybe it'll run into the bear cave. Who knows? Oh, yeah. Oh no, I jiggled the mouse. Too much jiggling. I felt like I was back at work, I guess. Best. Doing my mouse jiggling thing. Okay. Can't see what's going on here. Oh. Shit. Oh. No. No. I can't get up. Oh, I just died. Okay. Oh, Lord. Yeah. It's like, I don't know, like, I get real jittery. I'm definitely not like a cool customer sometimes. Okay, here we go. A little Maglin's fire. Here we go. All right.
Come on, little fire. Man, all I can think about is food.
gets buck fever. Yep. This is whatever. I'm using accelerant next time if I fail again. I don't have time for this.
Come on, little fire.
I got a life to
I
live.
feel my
Shabby's got a
hands.
life. No, this deer at least give us we able to hang out for a couple days here.
Oh yeah.
And we can like maybe
That's a good one.
it's sort of like a semi moose camp situation, but I don't know. I don't want to fully just like commit to like waiting for this moose, but if we can like delay a couple of days and just give us a better chance at getting a moose early. Not to mention we're still just waiting for our bear hides to cure, so no big deal. Sometimes it's good just to take your time, you know, be patient. I always say that though, that this game does reward patience. So usually that's your best option is sort of waiting it out. I am gonna go look for this. I'll poke my head around the corner here. Let's see if we can get our arrow back from that wolf. I just don't know where it would be other than around this corner here. Unless it went to a really wacky direction. So that's the deer I just killed. I'm hearing some off to the right, but I think that might be the ravine crows. Yeah, definitely the ravine crows. More ravine. Yeah, there's a corpse out there, that's right. Okay. Lots of corpses in this zone, seems like to me. Alright, I don't know. That wolf just totally just disappeared, man. Maybe it went up past the maintenance shed. Maybe it went through there. Maybe it never existed at all. Maybe that's what's going on here. Got the chill music at least. That's all I care about.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
The real treasure is are the unicorns we made along the way. Exactly. Exactly. Let's do these little half-kilo pieces. Alright. Keep on keeping on here. We want to get the hide. We're not going to need the guts because we have so many guts. So I'm not going to prioritize that, but we do want to get the hide. We're going for future Travises. We got Travises on the way, folks. Down the road. Gonna happen. It's so nice when you hit cooking 5 because the carcass harvesting isn't as tedious. It's another benefit.
Surrounded by snow and nothing to drink.
Do one more. Oh, I have 3 liters of water. Okay. We're good. We are good. Alright, 22 minutes. Alright. Man, I don't want to waste this weather. I want to use this weather to look for the damn wolf. Oh well, be patient, Shabby. What were you just talking about, patience? You were just talking about that. Each of these animations takes 3 minutes. But it's funny, like, the same animation could take, like, you know, an hour. Alright, we want to get the hide, like I said, so let's put another slab, couple slabs of meat on there, and then we'll be done here, and then we can... Okay, 2 more slabs, and then we'll take this all back over to the maintenance shed, and we'll... I guess we'll spend the day here again, and maybe tomorrow we'll have a moose, who knows? Alright, okay. Alright, looks like we're all set. Let's grab a torch, and then we'll take all this back with us. Maybe I should take the fat, too, just in case we want to make oil at some point. It's not doing any good just laying over here. Okay, just making it super extra stinky, but that's okay. We got nice weather. There's more fat in here somewhere. There it is. Okay. Alright. Now. Where the hell did this damn wolf die, man? It's crazy. It just really just seemed like it just disappeared on us. My guess is it didn't go through here. I don't think it would have done that. Maybe back over by the train car. Yeah, who knows? Stupid wolf, I know, exactly. Maybe it's on the other side of the ice or something. Man, I just don't know. Okay. Alright, I think right now what we should do is... I'm gonna save that pie. What time is it? Okay, it's still pretty early. We're exhausted already. I don't think it's gonna be over here. I think what we should do is head over to the... I feel like it's either by the train car or it's over on the other side. It double backed or something and went across the lake, and it's back in there. But let's go up. Let's go up to the train car right now. This kind of sucks. It's, yeah, but on the other side of the lake, yeah, probably is. I kind of want to knock this. I want to knock this out. I want to eliminate this as a possibility because tomorrow we're going to go look for the moose again, so I will be going that direction. So I just want to knock this out as an option. Yeah. Sometimes I come up with something that's logical every now and then. I don't think it's over here either, but... You never know, man. They go weird places sometimes. They'll just run... I mean, I have, like, shot a wolf in Mystery Lake, and literally, just by... I mapped a Polaroid, and just by sheer luck, it mapped in the wolf, and it was, like, on the other side. I think I shot it. Let's see. I shot it... You know where that rabbit grove is by... where the old rabbit grove is by camp office. It's sort of below the... it's below the lookout tower. You know, on the camp office side of lookout tower, I guess. Down in there. I shot a wolf there, and it ran all the way, like, to the upper part of Clear Cut. And, that's pretty far. That's pretty far, I feel like. I mean, it's not all the way, it's not all the way. Wait a minute, I'm seeing the, oh, it's flyover crows. It's not all the way across the zone. And I'm sure there have been times where a wolf has ran all the way across the zone. But usually you never find them, so you have no idea. Did you look under and beyond the bridge? I'm gonna go there tomorrow. Or maybe, well, I don't know. I don't know if I want to call it a day or not. I'm completely exhausted. If the weather weren't so damn nice, I'd say, yeah, I'm gonna go over there, Kieran. I kind of went by there whenever the crows were out, and there weren't any crows. Why am I... Is that the deer crows that I'm hearing? Yeah, that's what it is. Okay. Damn. That's weird. It just seems... I think it's got to be on the other side of the lake. That's the only place that I wouldn't be hearing crows. Alright, we are out of torches. Alright. Any wolves about? We did get a maple out of the deal, so that's pretty good. That's something. Maybe we could just make some arrows or something while we're waiting. All the stuff. We're amassing some stuff here. This is good. Alright. 50% on that one. Do I have any other... Oh, there's another deer hide down here. Is there anything else under it? No. Nothing under that one? Okay. Huh. Alright. Wind is picking up. What can we do what's constructive? We can make more arrows. Maybe we should just do that. We'll make arrows. Alright. There we go. Productive use of time here. Then, tomorrow we'll give it another shot. Oh, wait a minute. Workbench is over here. Oh, I moved it. I moved it by the furnace. I mean, the forge furnace. want to grab some cloth too, I guess, while I'm at it. Okay. All right, we have stuff to do. We got stuff to do. Simple arrow. 2.5 hours. Do I have enough? Yeah, I do. Okay. Oops. Simple arrow. Let's do them all three. I usually don't do this because I don't know. I'm never have enough food or whatever to do it. We do right now. All right, let's do another 6 of them if we can. We're gonna run out of daylight. That's okay. Probably get another one in there. All right. I don't know if we should risk it. Maybe we should. Yeah, let's do it. We can do it. I believe. Yeah. All right. Now I can't see a damn thing. Okay, let's see. What's that we got here? Ragged t-shirt. Let's get that. I'll rip that up. And these hats. Let's get those. Can rip those up for cloth and then rip up this blanket or whatever it is up here. Where is it? Shoot. Is it right here? Yeah, here we go. All right, and I'm sure there's more cloth here and there, but all right. Okay. Get our beauty sleep in and check and see if we got a moose tomorrow. Don't want to sleep too long out here. You'll freeze to death. You can freeze to death. I mean, if we don't have any, if you have clothes like these, it has to be pretty bad, but it still can get cold in here, even in the bed. Uh-oh. Here we go. So this is hitting at the worst possible time, or the coldest part of the day. And you know, we are cold here, but yeah, I mean, okay, we might be beyond the threshold of where it can get you. I don't know. Look at this. It's still not going to be cold enough, really, to like put a dent in your, you know, in your like your reserve heat or whatever you'd say. You think I'm good at plus 18 clothing bonus. I mean, you can see here we're like, I mean, again, this is probably not going to be, wow, okay, it's getting colder. I mean, still, like, I still think like 5 degrees, you can, God, let's stop talking. Let's just see where it goes. I'm kind of surprised it's this cold. I'm pretty surprised by this. And now it's going back up because the day's getting a little bit further along. Let's just sleep for an hour to see what happens. See how far our temps go down. So yeah, we lost about, I don't know, we lost about 40, we lost about 40% of our heat like that, but still we're looking pretty good. Probably could sleep another hour, no, without any problems. Alright, we're fully rested. Let's go inside, I guess, and we'll break down some cloth. And how many arrows do we have now? 15 arrows. That's pretty good. I like to I like to be. That's kind of my sweet spot. 15 arrows is about my sweet spot. So let's not make any more arrows. I came up with that 18 degrees thing based on Mountaineers before this place existed. Yeah, I mean, even Mountaineers kind of makes me nervous. I mean, with this, I would still be kind of nervous. Anything in there? Nope. Alright, let's break down some cloth. We looted everything. Yep. Break down some of this stuff. I usually don't break down clothes, but because there seems like there's cloth everywhere, but we're gonna do it here. One of those rare occasions. Okay. All right. Let's repair the hat. We're about to make another hat, so I'm just gonna repair one of them. Okay, 100% on that. These underwear. My tidy tealies? Here we go. Oh, come on, man. Alright. Tidy tealies looking good. Alright, I think we're good on repairs for right now. Maybe these socks at some point. It's not imperative or anything, but... Alright, let's see what the weather's like, and then maybe we'll just do a moose check, and another wolf check, and then I'm going to think I'm going to have to call it for the day. Okay, looking good out there, looks like. Maybe even Maglin's. No, it's just a foggy day. Alright, we're out of torches. Shit. Maybe we can make a torch. 7%, that's not going to cut it. Let's make a torch. I don't really like to be, I don't like to run around without a torch until I get bear coats. At least some armor, more armor, just in case wolf attack you. I mean, it wouldn't probably kill me with full health like this, but I don't like to take any chances. I've had wolves kill me with full health before, and that was mainly because I just didn't have enough armor to protect me, so we want to do that. Teeny greenies. I like that. Teeny greenies. All right. Okay, I think we've lightened our load enough here. What's going out there? Depends on your monitor. Alright. That pie's on standby. Now, where did these crows come from? Oh, flyover crows, okay. Of course, gotta throw those into the mix to really confuse everything. Okay, so this is the... Yeah, we killed that wolf, that's right, okay. Alright, that's the deer crows over there. Let's go over here and check on the moose. We'll check underneath the bridge that Kieran suggested. Then we'll just loop around the lake, I guess. Let's see what we get. Don't think we have a moose. Yeah, no moose. Okay, what's this? Fly. Oh, no more crows. That's the corpse that's down there, right? I think. Yes, corpse. Alright. Let's see, are there any more crows over in here? Don't think so. His name's Carl. Oh, right. Yes, say his name. His name is Carl. Only in death do we have names. Or something like that. Something like that. Alright, should we spray this? We should spray this. Alright. Boom. Miles Overlook. Damn pretty, ain't it? Alright. I'm not judging. I'm not judging what people write in these things. I'm just happy they're writing something. Yeah, oh well. This wolf is definitely being very elusive, though. It's not a big zone. It's not like they can hide. I am hearing crows over this way. Oh, here we go. This might be it. This might be it. It's a damn Carl. Again, I'm just gonna lose it. No, it's a wolf. This one ran around all over the place. If this is the arrow wolf, then we killed like several. Oh shit. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh. Whoa, hang on. Yeah, no arrow with this one. Shit. Damn it. Okay. And is this the corpse or not? I don't think this is. I think this is... I mean the Carl. Here we go. Maybe. Maybe. In the grass here? Okay, here we go. Oh, here's our arrow. There we go. I'm gonna check the wolf just in case. Okay. Alright. There we go. Mystery solved. Died over by the bear cave. We are marking bear caves too, so let's put a little... Oh, there's no bones in here. Oh wait, is it the other? Is there another? No, this is the bear cave, right? There's not another one over there, is there? There's not a bear... There's not a cave here. No. That's the bear cave. Yeah, that's the bear cave. I'm pretty sure it's this one. There's just no bones in there. That's why I'm so hungry, I guess. I'm gonna mark it anyways, because I'm almost positive this is the bear cave. Alright. Alright, well let's head on back. I guess our business in Broken Railroad is come to an end. Didn't get our moose. We tied up our loose ends at least. Except for that moose. That's not too bad. I'll take that as a win. We even got a buffer memory. We have 70 more to go. You know what that means? That means 70. I said this a minute ago, but I'm just kind of trying to wrap my brain around it. We need 70 more auroras to get done with that. And we have to be in the right place too. It's not just like 70 auroras. You have to be in the right place with 70 auroras. So, it's gonna be a challenge, let's just say. That might be one of the hardest things to do in the game. As far as like, you know, completing something. I have heard people say it's very difficult, but I didn't realize how difficult it's gonna be. I guess we've already picked all these cattails, looks like. Okay. Alright, well, let's bid adieu to our beloved Broken Railroad. Oh, you can get lots in one night? Oh, is it multiple computers, or is it just like... I thought it was just the same computer with... It like it changes messages on lots of computers? Okay. Alright. Well, that'll be good. So it's not 70 auroras like I'm worried about. But I'm just saying, like you'll get a message on a computer, and then the next aurora, it'll be a different message on the same computer. Which is insane. Huh. Or it could be the same message. Like, you could get the same message on like the next aurora. There could be the same message again that you've already gotten. Oh, thank you. Thank you, EG. Appreciate that. I don't know what bits are, but thank you. I don't know what that translates to. I don't know, but I appreciate that. That's the first cheer I've ever gotten. So thank you for that. Why does outside my house look like TLD? I don't know. Are you in the... Where are you? Where are you, EG? You know, I'm just thinking about changing this into like a pancake house, and then it could be called They Hate the Light Cafe or something. US South? Okay. I actually haven't called my mom yet. She lives in Kentucky, and I need to find out how bad it is there. I have no idea, actually. Everything looks white. Oh, that's cool. I mean, sometimes it's good. Depending on the situation, that could be a good thing, you know. I miss having snow. I mean, we lived in Michigan for a bit, and I didn't like... It just, like, there was too much snow. It was just too much. But, you know, a snow every now and then is always nice, I think. At least for me. Okay, folks. Unfortunately, EG, I'm so sorry. I was about to stop. I don't know. Maybe we should play... I'll play a little bit longer. We'll hang in there a little bit longer. I'm encouraged by you, EG. Waffle House closes at 1 inch of snow. We are... Oh. Really? Man, when the Waffle House is closed, and that's when you know things are bad news. That's when you're in trouble. Okay, so time of day. I think this is good traveling time. I think we should leave. I think we should go ahead and leave the confines of Broken Railroad. Should we leave these? Should I take these with me? I think we should, because we need a Travis somewhere where we're going. So let's take those with us. We'll leave some of the. We'll leave those here for. Actually, we'll leave this curing hide here. This one right here. Leave that one. Take that, and then we'll take all these guts. And then we need to go back over to camp office is where we're headed to. Now, do I need to take these red tools? I think I do. Leave the hammer here. We have a pry bar. We're taking the peaches. We have so much stuff, folks. Are we leaving the knife here? I don't know. I don't know. We're taking this with us because we're gonna pile it up somewhere on something. Maybe I should make, you know what I should do is make, we should make some deer pie. And then we'll be able to carry a little bit more weight. Give us a little bit of buff. Oh shit. Are you kidding me? Great. I'll use my fire striker. There we go. You can go to the Waffle House during a hurricane. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Come on, little fire.
Fat electricians. I think I have watched one of those videos. Alright, throw some sticks on. Alright, we're gonna make some deer pie. Venison pie. There we go. Alright, I'll make some water with this other skillet. And then we can mosey on out of here. Alright, I'll be right back, folks. Alright. Second channel is the second best. Okay, alright. Alright, I'll check it out. I think I have, I just don't remember. I don't have a clear memory of it. Alright, let's warm up some teas, and then we will mosey on out of here. With all of our stuff. Look at all the stuff we got. Looking good, folks. What could go wrong, you know what I mean? Alright. Slap those in there. Okay. All set. Let's give these a little jiggle. There we go. Alright, now we're all set. Here we go. I'm just going to go ahead and eat this pie right now. It's acceptable. Shabby will say he's hilarious. Okay. I think I just don't. When as soon as I see it, I'll be like, oh yeah, I remember this now. Alright, 2 minutes till pie heaven. Let's go ahead. Now we get a 3 kilo buff from that, which is awesome. We'll leave this skillet here for future Shabby. We'll leave this meat here for future Shabby, and we'll be on our way. Let's see, we got this little buff, unburdened buff here for 3 hours. Very nice. Okay, all right. I will look for that one. Oop. How many? Oh, we got 1 torch left. Shoot. Ugh. Oh well. We'll be okay. We've killed both bears and forlorn muskeg, so we'll just have to deal with the wolves. That's all. Anyone else remember when the maintenance yard was considered a death trap to base in? Really? I didn't. That was before my time, I guess. I mean, it still kind of is a death trap, except for Pest is right. You can shoot through the windows, which that really helps. That really helps. Still can't. Oh no. Or shoot in general. Sometimes, I mean, it's a skill, so sometimes. Okay, uh-oh. That's it, huh? Oh, that was the torch we were looking at. Okay. The torch I had lit was the one. Okay. Never mind. Alright, so we don't have it. Okay, well, let's be on high alert here. We are stinky, so I gotta be careful here. Okay, that one might be way down in that little side area. Maybe. There actually might be some maples. There might be a maple back there or two. Who knows? I guess we'll just skip it. Just keep on rolling, Shabby. Just trust the dot. There we go. That's all you got to do. Once you told me that and I started doing it, it was just like, it was magic. Okay, I got one wolf and 18 bullets. 18 bullets later. Okay, I just heard a wolf bark. It must be, it's going after a rabbit or something over there. So that's good. Okay, I've got a candy wrapper, a stick, 14 broken bones, kills 12 wolves in 30 seconds. I know the type. I definitely know the type. Those are they're actually probably pie fiends too, I bet. I bet they're raging pie fiends. Those type of people. Alright, give a little look around here before we jump down. Tight spot. I wanted to get through there. Alright, look at us go, folks. Damn. Yeah, definitely. Definitely eat some Jell-O. There's always room for Jell-O, folks. So we're gonna go, so we have to cut through Forlorn Muskeg. We're gonna head over to the Mystery Shack. I don't know what we'll do there. I'm not sure. We'll probably dump a few things. I don't know what yet. I have no idea. I don't really have a strong plan here at this point. And we do need to get our bear stuff up to the dam. Actually, you know what? I think I left everything in the trailer because the cougar. Did I leave? I don't know if I left the bear hide at the trailer, the logging camp trailers, or at the dam. I can't remember. Guess we'll find out. But we're gonna stop at the Mystery Shack today, folks. Fruit flavored cow kneecaps are delicious.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
It is really I mean, if you have, yeah, definitely a sore throat, I could see Jello just being perfect for that. Absolutely perfect. Man, I'm just feeling like there's gonna be a wolf lurking. What's her bow at now? 28%. Oh boy. Okay, it could break at any. It could on any shot. It could break. So if we lose our bow, I'm definitely gonna just make a. I'm just gonna make a fire and get some torches. Not worth it. Shit. I don't know why Forlorn Muskeg has been like, weather has been terrible every time I come through Forlorn Muskeg. Feels like we're gonna get a blizzard because that's just the way things have been going for me with this place. Look, a wolf. No, no. There, last time I came through here, there was a wolf that was like, can't remember where it was exactly. I think it was further by those rocks right there. There was just a wolf that was like invisible. It was like, it was either stuck in the rocks or under the ice or something. I don't know what it was, but it was invisible for sure. Back in the 80s, I had a buddy who suddenly declared he was going to vegetarian and decided to start eating a bunch of Jell-O. Yeah, it's a wolf shark, exactly. That's exactly what it is. You thought regular wolves were bad, or timber wolves. We got wolf sharks now. Get a little snack here. We still have our buff. Let's check on that. Yes, we do. Another hour left on it. Okay. Still, though, I think as far as like pies go, I think rosehip pies are better than any other kind of pie you can make. Because the venison, I mean, it's like it's better to have like like this buff will let you carry more, but I think just as far as like buffs go, like having more energy is way better than a carrying capacity. That's alright, we shot it. We're fine. I don't know why I picked my pry bar. I don't know why I picked that pry bar, but I did. Okay, archery 4, okay. No idea why I picked that pry bar. I was just worried about shooting it, that's all. Hey, look at this! Okay. That's random. Somebody hid that jerky behind that telephone pole. Or the power line or whatever. Power pole. Oh, I wanted a doink sound, exactly. I'm getting stink eye from the house mooks. Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay. Yeah, feed the doggies. Once they start looking at... Once they start, like, okay, dude, it's time. Seriously, man, it's time. They just don't give up. They will not take no for an answer. Not that you say no, but I'm just saying. They're not gonna let up until they get what they want. Well, I'm surprised it never turned into a blizzard, but it didn't. Alright, let's go ahead and eat another pie. Keep that buff rolling. Alright, off we go. So tempted to run right now. I mean, I guess we could. We're kind of close enough where I could maybe start running now. Alright. Maybe we should grow the... Let's take this with us. Might as well. Not doing any good there. You're welcome. I guess, I mean, I'm starting to see your way of thinking on that, actually. I used to always think that, I think fire starting is, like, I know you don't agree with me, but I do think fire starting is still a very, very good book to read. And I know, like, fires are easy to make, but who wants to sit around making fire? You know, like, usually you make fires when you need them. Most of the time. But, like, definitely cooking, you can crank out so many more cooks in an hour than you can get credit for in an hour from reading. So, I do think that I used to think that cookbooks were the way to go, but I think now you put some thought into it, it's probably not really worth reading cookbooks. I would say that archery books are probably number one, and then fire starting to me. But I'm starting to come around on the sewing books. I used to not read those, but I think those might be, like, probably the best things to read. Because you just mend things so infrequently that the books really make a big difference. Yeah, I know, EG. Exactly. That's what I try to do. I mean, I don't sew, it's not just teas, but it's like primarily teas, I would say. And I mean, they only take 15 minutes to cook, too, so it's like, you can just knock them out. You can knock them out fast. Yeah, failing fire sucks even when you're not wasting matches in Fire 5. Yeah, I would say, like, once you hit, like, whenever I when I hit Fire starting 5, that's whenever it's just like, I just feel like I have a superpower or something. Yeah. No, I get it. I get it. Not literally everywhere. With Fire 5, you can light one stick with a mag lens and grab a torch. Yeah, that's strong. That is a strong skill. Yeah, it is amazing.
Did I say I hate being cold?
And it's like, it's quick too. Like the fire starting process is a lot faster. Wabba, Wabba! Hey! Hey everybody, I was literally, oh man, I hate this. This always happens. I'm about to stop. I'm going to camp office and I'm stopping for the day, but thanks Wabba for the raid. Howdy folks. We're just getting back from the far territories. We have 3 bear hides on us and a bunch of other crap, and we're on our way to making our bear coats, folks. So I went over to the far territories to get the radio, just to do a little side mission. And now we're on our way back. That's what's happening. Party train never stops.
Oh, so cold.
Caradine, that's right. Hey man. Tire forged, alright. Wait, is it tier forged? Tier forged? Tire forged. No, it's tire. Tire forged. Tier, not tire. Okay, alright. Alright. It's tier forged. Alright. Sorry about that. You changed your name. You changed your name probably. Like, everyone's mispronouncing my name. I need to change it. Tyranny. Wait, you can say tyranny, right? No, you can't. Tyranny. Oh my goodness. Top tier. Hell yeah. You're playing one of your, you've been playing your long run, right? Tier Forge, you've been playing, you've been kind of playing a long Interloper run, right? Lately? Was fine as wine, and Tier Forge is top tier. There we go. I can remember that. Long run and challenges. Okay. And Waba, what's Waba up to? I did lurk a little bit earlier, and I'm trying to remember what you were up to. Are you doing the tournament? Or the challenge? The tournament? Whatever you call it? Paradine. Picking up sticks. Yeah, that's perfect. Alright, we're just dragging our sorry butts back to camp office. Or Mystery Shack, because I've been calling it Mystery Shack lately. I want to try to see if I can get that to happen. Regular run, trying to do 1,000 days, oh my goodness. But we are at the beginning, so we'll see how far we get. But today we came back from Ash Canyon after getting the backpack and a moose hide for the satchel. Nice! The coastline got 2 bears, 1 deer. Oh man, you're killing it. Waba's killing it. So we're rolling in the meat. Gonna get cooking level 5 and then head to airfield. Oh yeah. Then trader stuff. Okay, that's not, we're kind of on similar paths. Kind of. This run started in Ash Canyon, so I really kind of got a lot of that stuff like knocked out of me. That's why I usually go for a run over to, after I get the bears killed, I usually go to the gold mine and then the summit, and then by the time I get back I have cured bear hides. But we spawned in the AC this time, so I decided to go to the airfield to get the radio and then come back, but that didn't take very long. It was a really quick trip, so really we still have about 4 days left before we got cured bear hides. Or maybe not 4, but like, yeah, maybe like 3 days.
I need to find food.
So we're still just sort of chilling. We're doing good. I'll get into the trader stuff at some point. I don't think the trader's not active yet, so I think we have about 10 more days before the trader will start calling us. All right, folks, we're gonna stop here.
Wonder if I can
Got a
drop any of
bunch of
this gear.
stuff on us. That was a big long trip, and we're back, and we're gonna start crafting probably on the next episode, maybe tomorrow. I'll start crafting things. I'm gonna craft the cougar hat, and hopefully we'll get into the bear coat crafting stuff. I do need to find food too, like so I'm not starving while I'm cooking, while I'm crafting. But we'll worry about all that later. But back in Mystery Lake, in the Mystery Shack, baby. I got to make sure not to hang up on him 5 times, otherwise, oh yeah, don't do that. I remember he did that. Or I don't know if it was you. It was somebody did that. Somebody like, I think it might have been Professor Niels, maybe. Somebody messed up their reputation with him because they kept hanging up on him. All right, y'all. Thanks for joining. Raiders, good to have you all. Waba, thanks for the raid. Tier Forged in the house. Everybody, Pest was first. All rights and privileges goes to Pest today. So I'm just asking, my humble request, Pest, is that you be a benevolent firster, please. EG, thanks for the bits. That was my first bits. I'm very, very happy to receive that. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Kieran in the house. And I think that was it. And all you lurkers, appreciate. Oh, and Anna. Can't forget Anna. Anna was here. And then we have Rick and Nuclear Gravy over on YouTube. Thanks for joining me today. And let's see who's out there in the TLD verse. Let me make sure. Oh yeah, we saved it when we came in. Okay, I want to make sure I save it before I forget that. That would suck. Before I forget. Oop. Okay, who we got over here? Oh, we got 2 of them. Oh no. Oh shoot, who's streaming? Okay, Dead Like Me. We haven't visited Dead Like Me in a long time. They are. What's Dead Like Me doing? Signal Void, day 158. All right, well, let's pop in and say howdy. And everyone have a great day. Take it shabby. We'll see you next time.